Pozdrav svima i dobrodošli u novo izdanje emisije Oni vole Srbiju. Naš današnji gost biće odbojkaš Crvene zvezde Ahmet Dejo. Pa da ne gubimo vreme, ajde da se nađemo sa njim i da čujemo njegovu priču.
Pozivaju se putnici za bonus destinaciju da se jave na Soccerbet šalter. Samo u Soccerbetu izaberite jednu od 5 vrhunskih destinacija. Jedino mesto gde ti sam biraš bonus dobrodošlice. Soccerbet, pravi bonusi za prave igrače.
So we came to Korsuknjak. We came to this part of the city, and behind of us we have courts, the basketball courts. Have you noticed how many courts do you have here in Serbia?
A lot everywhere in Belgrade, especially.
A lot. Is that the same in your country or not?
No, we have only courts inside clubs, you know. But outside in parks, in street, we don't have. Maybe we have like football courts. This small football. Five against five.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got distracted because of the course and I didn't thank you. But first I need to say thank you for your time. It's a pleasure to talk with you, Dejo. So I want to ask you, how are you doing first? So do you rest a little bit after the holidays?
Yeah, I took a good rest in Egypt, 5 days with my family.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really nice. When I came here, we started really strong from the beginning, so...
You need to pay back. This is why you rested, you know, couple of days.
Yeah. That's why also when I was with my family, I did some workout routine.
Good.
So I can adapt to the shock here when I first.
Yeah, adapt to the shock. So you cannot rest too much. You need to prepare gradually, you know, to come back here.
Negative rest is bad for athletes. If you rest if you took 5 days free, you will come back, you will feel pain in your knees, your back, your shoulders. You must always do some prevention exercise, stuff. Keep it going.
But what's nice to see your family, right? You recharge a little bit. You need to recharge your mind, recharge yourself inside.
Yeah, because for me, this is the only thing missing here in Serbia is my family, so...
They never came here since you moved to Serbia?
No, my father is like can't travel anymore. He's like old.
Okay.
And my mother wanted to stay with my father, so yeah. I tell my brother to come, my sister, and they are interested in this idea. You know?
Okay, maybe in the future there's still time.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going anywhere. You're here, right? So they will have the chance to come.
Yeah.
And tell me, you were born in Alexandria, right?
Yeah, Alexandria is upper part in Egypt.
We know about that. There's a country full of culture, Egypt, and this city was very, very famous worldwide for many reasons, for cultural reasons, and how was growing up there?
Yeah, it was really nice. I have sea, I have like big city, lot of people, lot of opportunities. I had awesome childhood, in my neighbors. I enjoyed every second. Yeah.
It was a nice childhood.
Yeah, it was nice, very nice. It's different from Serbia because in Egypt we have more population, so more going on, more friends, more people, more stuff. You know, schools are like my city, Alexandria, have
more things to do.
60 million person in one city.
Oh my God! Yeah, I understand now. No, sorry. I didn't understand. What you say? We have more this, more that, more that. I was like, okay, what's the meaning of 60 million people? Wow, it's crowded.
Yeah,
so it's not a problem with traffic here. All these kind of things for you is nothing, right?
I don't. We don't think there is a traffic here.
Okay, every time now I will get mad in the traffic, I will think about you in Alexandria with 60 million people, so okay.
Yeah, I played 4 years in Cairo also, the capital, in the Malik Club.
Yeah.
And in Cairo you have 30 million people in one city.
My God, that's super crowded, man.
So when I came to Zvezda here in Belgrade, everyone said, oh, please be patient on traffic here.
Yeah.
Don't get mad of traffic in Serbia. And I said, what, bro, what traffic?
What are you saying, man? This is not traffic. I was born in a city of 60 million people. Come on. This is a real traffic.
Yeah, true. Really, yeah.
But tell me how everything started with volleyball. I want to hear that story, though.
I remember first day, I tried many sports when I was young.
Yeah.
And some people in my family suggest for me, not my father, like far part of my family.
Yeah.
Suggest volleyball, and I said volleyball. I was a kid, 8 years old.
Yeah.
And I remember first training, I was crying. I don't like volleyball. I don't like enjoy it. I
What
didn't
do you
know.
wanted to do?
I was crying all the time. Coach came, took me from my hand and measured my height.
Yeah.
And told me, it's finished. Today training is finished for you.
Okay.
See how easy is volleyball. And I was happy, and my dad bring me some sweets. Then I started to come to training often, and I fell in love to the sport.
No way, you didn't want to go because what do you want to
Trying
do?
to
What
play-
sport you wanted to do?
I wanted to play football.
I was sure. I was sure.
Sure.
I was sure because everybody like
Yeah,
it's the most popular sport. Actually, the 80% of the people want to do. 80% of boys,
Yeah.
the young boys want to do.
Yeah, we want to run and shoot the ball.
Yeah, actually, it will be a way to don't use your height and your talent in volleyball.
Yeah, I'm really grateful that my father didn't listen to me first.
Yeah. Listen, parents. This is a very important lesson. We need to listen to parents from time to time because they might be right in the majority of cases.
Yeah.
So gradually you started to love volleyball, right?
Yeah. But I also, when I was like, I remember when I was 16, I said, okay, I love volleyball, but I didn't believe that it can be a job,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a professional volleyball player. And I need to focus on getting to the engineering university.
Yeah.
And I will quit volleyball when I go to college.
So do you remember
I
the
did-
moment when you realized that you can actually make a living from volleyball?
Yeah.
When was that?
It was first year for me to when we had a coach.
Yeah.
In my city, and he made me. I was still in the junior team,
Mm-hmm.
but he made me go up for a senior team, first team in the club, and he put salary for me, and I was just a kid. So I said, "What? You will give me money
For playing?
for playing?" And it was for me, and I was better than other players in the first team.
Wow.
So I said I can, like, I'm better than people take a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he pushed me, and I said, okay, let's try this career. Let's keep volleyball next to
Yeah.
engineering.
Cool.
Yeah.
And your family, what did they said about this?
No, they were okay. They were happy. They saw me like putting a lot of work. I was training a lot, so they felt like, oh, Ahmed finds something to focus on or to
Yeah.
have passion in. So they were like happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool to hear because as we talked before, it's a difficult career. It's a career when you need to put yourself 100% and that this is an uncertain career.
Yeah.
And from sometimes when families are protective and are scared of the unknown can pull you back, but that was not your case. I have a question now because I can hear that you're very attached to your family and talking to you before off the camera, I can see you're very attached to your traditions and a very mature person.
Right.
And now thinking about your family and your dad and your mom, what was the best advice you received from them?
From my dad, he was like always like, you have to think about your future.
Mm-hmm.
Try to like put plans in your life. He was always like this kind of advice, like to put to search, to prepare, to study, to, you know, this plans, to plan your life, not to go with your life like.
To think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mother was always caring about my emotions and my mental health, you know.
Mhm.
You need to be happy, you need to like don't be sad, this stuff, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, I learned a lot. They always support me. I have a very good relationship with my family, especially with my mother and father. I didn't have this disagreements
Mhm.
that much, you know. We had the same point of view most of the time. So
Okay.
yeah.
I can hear how attached are you to them, and I can imagine how much you miss them here. But
Yeah, I already miss them. I was like 2 weeks ago with them, but now I once again miss them. I want to, as they getting old, I want to like be more in their life.
okay. But you have your friends here. Do you have your group of people that you're not? I hope you're not feeling like alone here.
No, no, no,
Have
no.
your people.
No, I have here awesome guys, teammates.
Uh-huh.
Awesome, really. The best things about playing sport here is the team vibe in Serbia. The Serbians are really crazy energy, you know.
It's like a family vibe, or what more crazy?
Like crazy friend, crazy energy. You have crazy moment with them. This vibe is we miss this vibe in Egypt. In Egypt, we have a more like normal friend. Like here, energy, crazy and atmosphere.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
So I would like to hear more about your impressions about Serbia and your career. But if you agree, let's go to the restaurant to grab some food and talk about
Let's
it.
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
have fun.
Let's go. Before starting talking about your career and about your experience in Serbia, I didn't ask you why people call you Dejo.
It's my nickname. Also, before I came to Serbia, people in Egypt or my friends, my close friend, they call me Dejo.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know that this is a Serbian name.
Yeah, it's a nickname actually. Yeah.
Surprised.
The Dejo has a meaning in your country, or just like, I don't know, what nickname they're using?
No, it's just my name was Ahmed Dejo.
Yeah.
Dejo is Arabic name,
Uh-huh.
and they wanted to like shape it a little bit, or Dejo, like to put some move in the name, you know.
To be more international
Yeah.
for the world. No? That's cool. So, you know, we have a lot of topics. We have a lot of topics and talking about your career and everything. But first of all, I would like to ask you, how was the experience in Paris at the Olympic Games? So I think this is the dream for a sportsman, right?
Yeah, Paris was wonderful. It was very special, and especially the Olympic Village. It was crazy, crazy atmosphere, crazy energy. We had the gym open 24 hours. We had food 24 hours. Like great atmosphere, a lot of activity. You see athletes, you see champions, you see teams, how they work, how they act. It's really unique.
Who is the best athlete that you saw at the Olympic Games?
I guess it's gotta be Novak.
Novak.
Yeah, I love his mindset, how he walks, his charisma.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was a kid, I was like watching him, and he was like my hero, you know. I like especially his mindset. He's very tough.
You're talking about mindset. Mindset is a very important thing when you're doing sports. So what was your mindset throughout the years? How your mindset changed throughout the years?
When I first started my professional career, I was like, I have motivation, I have driven, I have desire, but I was also a little bit worrying about results. I need to win, I need to push, I need to win. Then I started to feel like I'm not enjoying the big like to having the big fun. I need to focus more on just my passion, performing the volleyball movement. I like to jump, I like to swing. This is my passion, this is how I feel, this is my fun, you know. So I started to focus on movement, focus how I play the game. This was the most important part for me during my career. It's to perform, to play volleyball, to have fun. And that made me more relaxed, more confident, and like don't worry about results anymore. Just enjoy the moment.
Yeah, enjoy the moment. That's important. Everything you said is so inspirational and so true, because from time to time we are too stressed about results, because at the end of the day this is what you're looking for, you're seeking for, but this can ruin the process. So the most important thing is to enjoy the journey. Don't be stressed at all. And do you remember what was the turning point of your career?
Yeah, I learned this the hard way. So, of course, I got a lot of stress. I got a lot of bad moments in my career. But then I decided to, from now on, I will enjoy even negativity. I like to go more down, to start preparing for taking a higher space up. So I started to have fun from even losing. So so it came after the hard way, you know. It was not easy to gain such a mindset. And I'm still learning.
That's it. If we're learning all the life, you're never you're never done learning. That's always that. You came to Serbia like a year ago. You were playing to another team, right? It was Plag, and now for Zvezda, and you're having great results. So tell me about this first time you came to Serbia. So how was that? Because this country has a big history when it comes to volleyball. You heard about great Serbian players. So how was coming here for the first time?
It was very scary for me.
Wow.
Yeah, because in Middle East we have, unfortunately, a wrong picture about Serbia.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
I
like
didn't know
people
that.
there is crazy. They're gonna shout on you. They drink too much. They party all the time. They are not traditional. So I was very scary. And I remember first day, first week, found out my teammate was really welcoming me. It was great atmosphere. Everyone, normal people, welcoming people. And I started to say, I wish I knew the real picture about Serbia. Yeah, I was afraid.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
Yeah,
Came
on
here.
first week.
That's normal to have like a wrong picture. That happens.
Media.
All the time. All the time happen. But it's a good thing to come here and to see with your own eyes and to tell to other people back home that it's not actually that bad. That it's a place that you should visit, especially because this is for your job or for what you are doing. This is a great country because it's a sports country.
Yeah.
So in every single sport, you have people born here are born with such an amazing talent. And I think this is a good way to even develop your mindset, to develop your skills.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how was like after Spartak, you came to Zvezda, and I need to ask you one thing. How is playing against your ex-team? It was a weird feeling.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, it was mixed emotions. First, I was very like missed. Like I want to see my old team. Like I want to have an opportunity to like meet the guys one more time. and also I need to like express my effort in my new team, and I need to like win over my last team. You know, it's competitive. I felt like competitive feeling, like I need to be more focused on especially this game. It's always good to see your old teammates.
Yeah.
It's happened a lot in sports.
Yeah.
career.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Well, it mixed emotions, mixed feeling.
Pozivaju se putnici za bonus destinaciju da se jave na SoccerBet šalter. Samo u SoccerBetu izaberite jednu od 5 vrhunskih destinacija. Jedino mesto gde ti sam biraš bonus dobrodošlice. SoccerBet. Pravi bonusi za prave igrače.
You won a trophy with Zvezda.
Yeah,
Right.
it was a very hard trophy, but it was really special, and it was really fun journey. Yeah.
What's the first thing that pops to your mind when you think about that journey?
First that we started really bad, and it was really not going so good at the beginning of the season. And I remembered when we sat together and said we're gonna be able to win this trophy despite the first 3 losses in the league, and we did. And I also remember this celebration day in the arena during the basketball game. We came out and people were crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was watching these videos about Crvena Zvezda
Okay.
basketball fans.
Okay.
So I say, how is this possible? What's going on to be that passionate about this game? But when I came to Serbia, I had the opportunity to experience it by myself. So I'm really grateful and happy about last season.
Great, it is. You know, when you said how is possible this, how this energy from fans possible, it is. Simply, it is. Because I think that something that Serbian fans have, especially when it comes to Crvena Zvezda and Partizan, is something unbelievable that is not possible to explain. You need to see, you need to hear, you need to live that.
I remember when I was in Egypt, and some of my Egyptian friends showed me, I didn't know about this is in Serbia. Showed me just random video about the fans, and I said, brate, this is fake. This is not real. But when I came here, I found out it's
You started.
very real.
When you came here, it's a lot of things that you didn't expect. And then, but tell me about your life here. Are you enjoying your? I know your life is basically practice because the life of an athlete is very scheduled.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the environment, because you said before that before coming here, you had one picture, and now you have another picture. So how do you feel here?
Yeah, when I first here in Subotica, I love the Subotica. I said it's my favorite city. Calm, a lot of good nature,
Okay.
good people, and very relaxing. And I said, oh, it's my favorite city. Second year when I came to Belgrade, I found Belgrade, it has crazy energy.
Yeah.
Everything in Belgrade, a lot of very good restaurant, cafe, malls, shops, parks, big streets, you know. So I said, oh, Belgrade is my new favorite city.
New favorite city.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Also, I traveled a lot in Serbia. I went to Novi Sad. I spent 2 days there, and I said, oh, Novi Sad is my new favorite.
New favorite city. So every time you're traveling to Serbia, you're finding new favorites. Nice.
So I really enjoy my life here.
Great. Very happy to hear that.
Thank you so much.
If you're enjoying your life here, you will be more productive on the court. So
Yeah.
tell me about the goals for this season. What's the goal, guys?
Our goal was to take one more step, you know. Last season we take championship. This season we were focused on the other championships, you know, other tournaments. We managed to win the Super Cup at the beginning of the year. It was really hard, tough, but we, with teamwork, this game was the define of teamwork. Really, it was 3-2 games against Vojvodina. And I'm grateful that we win, and we took the first trophy. Second trophy for us was to win the cup, but we lost against Radnički 2 games, but it was really like equal games. And now our focus is to keep the championship in Zvezda, you know. So it's also hard because now the league is more competitive.
Yeah.
But we still believe in ourselves. And as I told you before, we just gonna focus on having fun. Yeah.
And you should have a lot of fun on the board. You should have a lot of fun. You should enjoy your time. And I wish you a lot of luck out there for everything this season.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you so much again for your time, for having this conversation with us.
Thank you. I enjoyed it a lot. It's really fun.
I'm glad to hear that. And to wrap up the show, you know, we finished in a different way. Would you like to send a message, a short message to the audience? Just came right here.
Forget about results. Have fun. Enjoy your times. Be happy when you have like challenges in front of you, because challenges is gonna make you grow, and you're gonna learn a lot about yourself from these challenges. So open your chest for challenges.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.